Story time! So once there was this girl in my class, we'll call her Brittany for privacy. And she had massive beef with me. Since I became friends with my current bestie, we'll call her Sarah. So everyone has that one jealous student who's a snitch in everyone's classes, right? And she's jealous of me because I became friends with Sarah, who used to be Brittany's old bestie. So one time in grade 2, she asked me to go to the bathroom with her and I said okay, because I was such a people pleaser that time, so I couldn't say no. When we went to the bathroom, she said, "If you talk to Sarah, you're done for." Like, girl, I don't give a damn, so shush. Anyway, when we got back, that little brat started fake crying and went to the teacher. I'll call her Miss Marvel. And she accused me of hitting her.
Like, what did I do to you?
Anyways, Miss Marvel said she wanted to talk with me outside, and I was like, okay. When we left the class, Miss Marvel asked, "Did you hit Brittany?" And I said I didn't even touch her. And that fatty didn't believe me. Like, girl, then why did you ask me, you big back? I got mad at her, so then I beat her up. Guys, I'm joking. I obviously didn't beat her up. So when we got back, she told me to apologize. But Brittany should be the one apologizing, not me. But I apologized anyway. Even though that rat was gonna make me wanna fight her.
Very demure baddie silence.
Anyway, another time in recess, me and Sarah were eating and talking about our next play date. Until Brittany, that rat, comes and interrupts our conversation. She says, "Guys, can I play with you?" Like, is she autistic? We're having a conversation. We ain't playing. Like, there's a difference. So then we say, "Sorry, we aren't playing," in the nicest way. Then she goes crying to a teacher, on duty, as if we beat her up. Then the teacher comes and I'm like, oh hell nah. So the teacher Emma, call her Miss Pineapple, said, "Why weren't you letting her play with you, her? She's sassy for a pineapple head." Then I said, "But we were having a conversation." Then Miss Pineapple says, "Are you talking back?" And I said, yeah, that's how a conversation works. P.S. I didn't say that IT was only for entertainment purposes. Then the teacher said, "I'm telling your teacher about this," and that's when I knew I was cooked. But like Karen alert. So during lunch, I was sleeping on my lunchbox because I ate all my food at recess because I'm a big backhand. I couldn't wait for 20 minutes. So then Sarah wakes me up and says, "Girl, Brittany's stupid nail kit went missing and everyone thinks it's my fault." And I fully woke up after I heard her and said, "Where are they?" Then she takes me to them, and I roasted them all, but I forgot what I said. Thank God nobody snitched on me, but Sarah got in trouble for no reason. And Ms. Marvel also had to talk to me, but she didn't see me when I left for French or Spanish.
I'm sneaky lol.
I have one more story and I saved the best for last. So Brittany stole Sarah's crush. I don't know his name, sorry guys. But imagine two third graders fighting over a boy. Like, that's crazy. I know, because I was watching everything. So they were yapping and stuff, then the roasts come in. Sarah was like, "At least I don't a bald spot on my head." And Brittany was like, "At least I don't have mold in my hair." Then it built up until they were punching and kicking each other, as if they were in the WWA, and I was sitting there trying not to burst out laughing. And the boy was standing there like, what the heck? Now I actually feel bad for the boy because of how traumatized he looked. But he did look goofy. Back to the fight. So while Sarah and Brittany were fighting, a teacher stopped them and told them they're traumatizing the little kids. I was sad the fight was over, but it was fun while it lasted, I guess. So then I was acting like I didn't know what was happening, so I was casually eating my food. Because I'm not getting in trouble. I'd rather die than listen to a boring lecture. I don't got no time for lectures. That's the end of the last story.
Before you leave, check out the fits on the runway.